Hi garden friends, welcome to the channel. I'm Era and this is Gardening on Purpose. I garden in Georgia, Zone 8A. For today's video, I'm at Ollie's. It's the first week in March and I'm checking out what they have for the garden. First up, they have some fertilizer and plant food. First one I'm seeing is the Azalea, Camellia, and Rhododendron plant food. This is a 10-8-6 mix. Feeds for 4 months. This is only $6.99. Then they also have the Ultra Green. This one is a 10-10-10. Says that it contains phosphorus for more flowers. They also have the Bonnie Plants Harvest Select. This one is $7.99. It says raised bed plant food, and it is the 8-5 mix. This one here, really great prices, guys. Then they also have a couple of the Osmocote. I know a lot of you use Osmocote. This one is $7.99 for outdoor and indoor. It says it's fortified with 11 essential nutrients and is no burn. This one is only $7.99. They also have Miracle Grow. It says spring ahead. This one is $9.99, and this one, it says food for all plants. I'm trying to see what the size of it is, how much you get for that price. Okay, it says 3 pounds right here. And then for the Osmocote, you're getting 2 pounds. They have a lot of the Harvest Blend. Then down here they have Color Blooms and Bulbs. This one, again, is by Pennington. It contains 2% iron, and it feeds for 4 months. They have a lot of plant food, guys. Not as much as the other big guys, but enough where you can come here and shop for your plant food. They also have lawn food, grass food, and then they have potting mix. This one, it says water less often, controls moisture with coconut coir. It says perfect for all container gardening, and this is only $3.99. Only $3.99, guys. Then they also have butterfly and wild flowers, butterfly hummingbird mix. Love a lot of stuff here. Safe and all natural for ultra easy gardening. They also have grass for the shady area in your yard if you struggle with that thing, that part of it. I don't struggle. I don't think that having a shady area in the yard is a bad thing at all. There's so many shady plants you can plant in your yard that, because you guys know I am not a fan of grass one bit. Okay, so that is it for the fertilizer. First up, they have some clay pots. These are different sizes. So this one here is going to be $24.99. They have a smaller one that's $12.99. And then they have this smaller one here that is $9.99. Different shapes and different sizes. They have one that has a little bit more width to it up here. And then further down, they have a really big one right here, guys. So if you're looking for pots and you like this type of style, then check out your Ollie's. They've got a whole bunch of hanging baskets. I've bought them last year. I bought these and they did really well. The only issue with me and hanging baskets is that they dry out really quick. So I've decided to change it up and not do hanging baskets for the summer, only for the fall and the spring when it's not that hot and I don't need to water the plants as much. These are, well, this is what they look like. And these are, I think they were $6 something when I bought them. Oh, it's only $4, guys. $3.99 for a coconut coir hanging basket at Ollie's. And then further down, they have one that you can put like on a windowsill here. So it's more rectangular. These ones here are going to be $9.99. They have a Vigoro plant caddy. For some reason, plant caddies are quite expensive, no matter where you go and buy them. But here at Ollie's, there's a 16-inch plant caddy for $6.99. What? I might pick this up, guys. I have a lot of pots, and I'm actually going to redecorate my closed-in porch, and I don't want to have the plants on the ground, and I think caddies are really, really great. This is a 16-inch, but I might pick some up. Here we have some little pots, all kinds of colors. They have yellow, green, red, different sizes. These are either going to be $2.99 or $1.99 based on their size of it. And then of course we all need these as gardeners. These are the ones that catch the water when you water your plants and the water seeps out at the bottom. You kind of use this to catch, especially if you don't want it to stain up your driveway or stain up your carpet or stain up your floor. Then this is the perfect thing to use. They have different sizes, so this one here is going to be literally just 99 cents, guys, at Ollie's. And then they have these smaller ones here. Then they have these nice little buckets here for the garden that you can probably put your tools in. You can probably, use as storage. You can actually make a pot out of it. The only thing is going to probably rust, but if you're okay with that rustic look that I am, then this will be perfect. What is the price for these? These are going to be only $4, guys, here at Ollie's. What else do they have? I already see some stuff I might pick up, guys. Here they have some garden decor, so depending on what your style is, you can come in and look and see what they have. And then they have things that you can stake, like you can put in your pot to keep your plant in place. These are going to be $4.99, the ones that keep the plants in place. And then for the garden decor, these are only $6.99, guys. They have even more of the garden design, so you have welcome signs with flowers and stuff. And then they also have some shepherd's hook. This is what you hook your hanging basket on. These are, how tall are these? These are 11 by 48 inches, single shepherd hook for $8.99. They have a whole lot of landscape lightings. So here we have this really nice brown one here. This is solar powered, and it is only $6.99 here at Ollie's. They have different designs of it. So here we have one that's more of like a mason jar. If you're really into mason jars, this one is going to be $5.99. And then over here, they have ones that have butterflies inside of them. These are going to be $5.99 as well. Here we have one that have little fairy house stakes. So again, here we have the solar panel, and then it will light up once the sun goes down. Here, I'm going to pick this up. I really, really like this aquarium bulb solar LED. So once you put it out in the sun, let it get some sun. And when the sun goes down, it will light up. It will look really, really nice in my yard. I like my yard to have light in it. Here's a closer look at the solar LED aquarium bulbs. They have different types of plants. Of course, the plant that's in there is not real, but here you have one here, and then another type here, and another type here. I'm gonna try to pick up 3 of them and find somewhere to put them in the yard. Here we have some metal fisherman string lights. Those are nice for probably your patio, your outdoor. And then they have these weather resistant path lights. This is a 4-pack here at Ollie's. They've got what they call dazzling firefly solar lights. This would look really, really nice in the garden if that's something that you would like to do in your garden. For the ornamental garden, it will be great. It says add some dazzle to your garden. We have some more of the mason jar type of solar stakes. Those are nice, different sizes and styles that they have here at Ollie, depending on what you like. If you like hummingbirds, you like butterflies, just like it plain, they have them all here. They've got black edging supplies if you're looking for it. Here they have a heavy duty Hercules edging. It says it's 20 feet and it is, what is the price for this? Looks like it's $6.94. They also have some expanded garden hoses. So this is what somebody opened this by mistake, I guess, and that's what it looks like. But this is what the package looks like. This is going to be $19.99 for a Steelton expanding garden hose. It's 50 feet. It's lightweight and compact. It says it never kinks and it stores easily. Of course, if you're looking for stuff to help with the insect control, these are not organic, but Again, it's an option if you don't worry about too much about organic gardening. Here we have a rust-proof 3-piece garden tool set with a trowel, a pruner, and a rake. And this is what it looks like. I have so many of these, but I'm trying not to buy any more. This one is going to be $9.99. And then they have them sold separately. So here's another one here for a different price. They have a Miracle Grow version of them, which is a green handle with a white neck, and then it also has the measurements though. So if you're thinking, okay, I want to dig a hole that's 4 inches or 6 inches, it's already marked on the actual trowel. And then again, they have some more staking stuff. They have stuff to stake your tomatoes. If you plan to plant tomatoes this year for your edible garden, which I do, then you have the tomato cage. These are going to be $3.99. If you struggle with weeds in your garden and you're okay with having landscape fabric or weed block in your yard, Ollie's has them. This is the Job's brand, and this is going to be 3 feet by 50 feet for $6.99. They have all kinds of stuff for grasses and seeds. I really don't pay attention to, I don't do too much content on lawn and grass, but again, if you are looking for something for your lawn fertilizer or to weed and feed and anything like that, then Ollie's has them here as well. If you're into garden flags, Ollie's has a lot of these different decorations. These are going to be $3.99. You might have seen my video where I did on Ollie's where I was showing you their bare root roses, and they seem to still have a few more. When I did the video, this box was completely full, but there's not much left back, guys. They don't look that great, but they still are alive because you can still see the foliage trying to poke through. Again, these are bare root. These are $8.99. They also have some raised bed soil, and again, more weed and feed, Scott's weed and feed, but they also have that Miracle Grow bedding soil, raised bed soil. And then one thing that Ollie's has a lot of, guys, is pots. I mean, I showed you the clay pots earlier, but they really do have a lot of these interesting pots, and they're really, really great prices. So depending what your style or what your color is, because here we have a whole set of like a green color, and then we have some blues, and then we have some browns over here, even have some lavender-esque and some really nice creamy brown, different sizes. Is really huge, and again, all of them are different prices. So this guy here is $35, whereas this guy here is going to be $29. Then you have some more shallow pots. Here we have them that looks like bowls, but they're really pots for you to plant in. And so, for example, this guy here is going to be $4.99, and this guy here, this nice brown one here, is going to be $9.99. Further over, they have this really nice tealy, like a teal green, and a really nice pot that I really like. How much is this one? This one is going to be, oh wow, this is only $14, guys. This is only $14. This is nice. Really, really nice. And the bigger version of it down here is only $25. You're just not going to get that kind of price at the other big guys. This is literally half the price of what that would cost at some of these big name stores. Again, here's another one here, like most like a bowl. This one's made in Vietnam. It's only $9.99. They've got these guys here as well. You know, if you like to add these to your garden, these are only $9.99. They have the different designs, different faces. And then they have the typical painted one where you have like flowers painted on them. Really nice. I wonder how much are these? These are only $34.99, guys. They have the one with the blue rim, the yellow rim, they have red rims, they have colored rims, and they have this beautiful one here that has a peach rim. They also have this set of these 3 little containers here that will be really nice if you have something that you want to plant that doesn't grow that big. It doesn't already have the hole already in there, so all you have to do is just add your dirt and plant. Probably a good thing for a succulent or something. They have the brown color, and they have a black one back there. These are only, I believe is only $9.99. $12.99. And they have a blue one right here. More of the hanging baskets. This one is a 12-inch, and again, they use the cocoa core here. This one is $5.99. All types of colors, guys. Here's a green pot for only $7.99, and a smaller version of that same pot for $5.99. Look at all these beautiful designs. This one is $21.99. It's a hand-painted ceramic pot. So here is, again, blue and yellow, and then we have red, and then we have all blue. Different colors, different designs, really nice. And then they have little, you know, ceramic animals. Like, for example, they have this rabbit here that's going to be $7.99. And then they have this hen. It's going to be $7.99 as well. And they have a bear, the koala. And then they have the plastic containers too. So if you don't like ceramic and you prefer plastic and you want black, then they have a bunch of them here. These are going to be $25. Surprisingly, this is $25. And then they have some really huge pots too. Look at this big brown one here. This one is going to be $49.99. There's a smaller version of these same pots that I showed you earlier. These are going to be $11.99. So check out your Ollie's, or if you have an Ollie's in your area. I didn't realize that my Ollie's was that close. So you really don't see too many of my videos with Ollie's, but then once I realized it was, I come back and then I do the videos. They've also got some plant stands. I've been wanting to get this stand, but I find it to be a little bit steep for $17 to just this one. If it was a set, I probably would have bought it, but they have 3 of them here. It's turned upside down, obviously, so they're asking for $17. I wanted to buy it, but I wanted to see if it will go down a little further. But they really don't have sales. It's just that, you know, the prices are good off the bat, so there's really no need, and the prices are really likely not going to go down. It's only the middle of, not the middle, but it's only the first week in March, so there's not a lot to report, but it just gives you an idea of what exactly is in the store. Please check out your Ollie's. Please like, please share, please subscribe. Remember to hit that notification bell so you can be alerted in all my new videos. I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.